Hi guys, so this is the 14th part of our basic web development series. So in this part, we focus on learning about the CSS width, height, and float. So basically, on this particular part, dito natin pag-aaralan kung paano natin nilalagyan ng mga width yung isang container, yung height, at saka paano natin siya i-float. So basically, this is very useful in the part of making layouts. Okay? So let's start with the CSS width and height. The width and height properties are used to set the width and height of an element. So meron tayo ditong sample HTML code and ito naman yung CSS code niya. So ito na mangyayari once we try to render those codes. So let's try. So let me copy this one. Go to my HTML document, paste it here, and let me run my website. Okay. So by default, it don't have yet yung style niya. So let me copy the code here. And paste it in my style. Save. Okay. And refresh tayo. Yan. So basically, what's happening here, we specify the height of the div as 100 pixels and yung width is 50%. So 50%, it will base on the container. Yung screen natin as 100%, then it will be the basis of having this 50%. Okay? Then we just set a padding of 10 pixels para at least sa mga sides dito merong space. Hindi siya masyadong dikit sa mga corner yung content natin. Then we just put some background color of green and a text color or color of white. Okay? So that's how we set the height and width. So ngayon, what if you want to make it center? Hindi naman pwede yung text align. It is because hindi naman siya text. Kasi kung gagawin natin yung text align dito, yung mas center dito, hindi yung div, hindi yung container, but instead, yung text. What if yung gusto mo is yung container mismo, yung mas center? So, meron tayong dito. Ito yun. Center the element. So, yung code lang na idadagdag natin is yung margin 0 auto. So let's try that one. Margin 0 auto. Save and refresh. Yun. So that's how we make our container centered. Okay, so this is totally useful pagdating sa mga layout na gagawin natin in the near future. Okay. So ito. So there are situation na pwede nating magamit yung height at width pa. So let's say mas marami yung content natin dito. Sabihin natin maglagay ako ng lorem para mas marami siya. So anong nangyayari kung marami yung content natin? Yan. Hindi masyado nasanay na. Okay. So naglalampas yung ibang content, lumampas yung ibang content sa container natin, which is supposedly dapat hindi mangyari. So, we can set muna, let's try to set yung, what will happen if we try to set yung overflow hidden. At palitan natin yung color muna, para at least madaling makita. Sabihin natin yellow. Save and refresh. Pero yan, nakatago. So if we try to remove this one, nakikita yung text dito. If we try to put it back, so naka-hide na yung content. But still, it doesn't solve yung problema natin na natatago yung iba. So dapat, yung height, o di kaya yung width, mag-adjust based sa content. So, paano natin gagawin yon? So, to solve that one, we can set the minimum height of the container. So once you set that one, nangyari, ito na. The height of the container will adjust based on the content it has. Okay? So that's how we solve yung mga problem na ganon. Okay guys? Okay, next tayo. So CSS float. The float property specifies how an element should float. The float property can have one of the following values. So meron tayong left, the element floats to the left of its container. Then right, the element floats to the right of its container. Then yung none, the element does not float. So basically, this will be displayed just where it occurs in the text. So basically, that's the default one. Then we have the inherit. The element inherits the float value of its parent element. So kung yung parent mayroong float left, then once you use inherit, it will just try to copy a sort of that one. Copy yung left. Then implement din niya sa element niya. Okay? So we have here yung example. We have two container with having a class of box 1 and box 2. And here are the sample for our two classes for the style. We have the float left here and we have the float right naman dito. Then the output will be something like this. Naka-float ito dito sa left and yung isa naka-float naman sa right. So let's try to copy this code and paste it here. Okay. Tapos ito, lagyan ko lang ng paragraph tag. Okay. So, now, yung div natin dito, it will take an effect as well dito. So, yung mangyayari, lagyan natin ng class para at least yung style natin dito will only take an effect sa ating div na may class container. Okay? Save tayo. And refresh. Yan, yung mga text. So, dito yung mga element na idinagdag natin. So, ngayon, let's try to change the color, the background color. Kasi gagamitin ko mamaya yung green. So, sabihin ko ano yung mas lighter lang. Pero kita pa rin. Okay, let's try yung inspect element. Green, let's say about, sabihin kong gray. Sabihin kong ganun. Copy this one. And paste it there. Okay. Refresh. So, okay. So, let me try to change also my width. So, usually, kung gumagawa ko ng mga container, I always set it to 1,200 pixels para sa mga website na talaga. So, naka-zoom kasi siya. So, palitin ko lang. Yan. So, that's the common size natin. So, 1,200 pixels. Ganyan. Then, in creating ng mga website, it is important also that we declare yung box sizing na sinasabi. This would help na para hindi ma-add yung mga padding sa actual width. Box sizing, border box. Hindi ko muna i-save. Let's try to check muna dito. So, yung width, ganito. The actual width is 1,200 yung nakikita nyo dito. So, meron siyang padding na left na 10 and padding right na 10 din. So, the total will be, the actual width will become 1,220 pixels. Pero what if yung gusto mo lang talagang mag-output na width is 1,200? So, to solve that, we need to declare this style. Yung box sizing border box to all the element. Yan. So it will become smaller kahit papaano. Okay. Saan na tayo? Okay na. Let's try to copy yung code dito. Kinopy ko na yung mga CSS. Okay, let's na-move. Let's try to copy this one. Then let's paste it here. So it's just okay if we try to remove this one. But of course, we need to set the period to specify that it is a class. Then copy this one and paste it here. Then let's try to refresh on what we're going to happen. Yan. So this is the float left, pero nakasenter yung text. It is because of this one. We declare on the part of the container. Okay, so that's how yung float nagwo-work. So I think lakihan ko lang yung mga width nila. Sabihin kong 50%. Tingnan natin kung ano mangyayari. And save. Yan, nakadikit. Then, yung gusto kong mangyari, lagyan natin ng mga mas maraming content. Yung mga container box natin. Okay, save. So, katulad nung kanina, natatago yung mga ibang content. So, yung gagawin natin, we need to set the height to mean height. Mali. Mean height. Yan. Then, refresh. Okay. So, ganun lang natin gagawin yung mga container natin. Yung mga container pagdating sa div. Okay, so that's how float works. Meron tayong float left at saka float right. Okay, we have another example. So yung example natin dito is using the content that we have, we provided some images and float it to the right. So pwede rin natin gawin yan dito. So, gagawin lang natin is to provide an image. Sabihin natin dito sa box 1. Lagay ako ng image. So, sa paragraph natin i-insert yung image natin. Then, I have here in my assets a sample image na pwede natin i-source. So, assets / image1.jpg and save. And let's try to refresh. Yan. So basically hindi siya naka-float pa. So gagawin natin on our box 1, so we can reference on the box 1, meron siyang image doon. So that image should be float left or right na, float right. Save. Then refresh. Yan. Let's say gawin ko yung width niya ng 100 pixels lang. Maliit masyado. Gawin kong 200. Okay. So now guys, let me try to share you something. Pagdating sa mga image, if hindi siya perfect square and you want it to become perfect square, wag nyong gawing height 200 pixels din para magpareho sila ng width. Kasi yung mangyayari, nadidistort yung image. Hindi na yung normal look niya. So, if you want that to happen, you can manage na lang naman sa pagdating sa mga background images. Okay? So, meron akong another separate video pagdating sa mga background images. Okay, guys? So, kindly watch out na lang. So, in this part, I just want to set it as auto para kung ano yung width, parang automatic lang yung auto. Okay? So basically that's how we manage yung mga container natin. So I think that's it, guys. So I hope you learned something new today, guys. So this particular topic is very useful, especially in the part of making layouts about yung sa CSS width, height, and float natin. So kindly practice on this. Just like I always say naman, just keep practicing para masanay kayo sa paggawa ng mga website. Okay, and also don't forget, never stop learning. Okay guys, I think that's it. So thank you for watching and goodbye for now.